What if you could get your work done twice as fast without working twice as hard? AI tools are no longer just cool experiments. They're becoming real everyday assistants, writing your emails, drafting presentations, finding reliable info, or even building small apps. Today, I'll walk you through the top 5 AI tools that are actually useful, not just hype, and I'll explain in plain language what they do, where they come from, and why they save you time. Welcome. This is Decoded Tech. 1. Microsoft Copilot, your personal office assistant. Let's start with something a lot of people already use every day: Microsoft Office. Microsoft Copilot is basically AI that lives inside Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Imagine this. Instead of starting from a blank slide deck or report, you simply type, "Create a 5-slide presentation about climate change trends for 2025. Within seconds, Copilot builds the slides for you, using your existing files, company data, or even online information. It can also search through your emails and documents in seconds, so instead of wasting 10 minutes digging for that one attachment from last week, you just ask, "Find the email with the budget spreadsheet from Tom." Why is this so powerful? It's built by Microsoft, the same company behind the Office tools most people already use. It removes repetitive admin work and lets you focus on the actual content. Ideal for people who work with slides, documents, or spreadsheets every day. Microsoft Copilot can do a lot more, so make sure to check it out if you're interested. 2. Perplexity. You've probably noticed that traditional search engines often give you 1,000 blue links and leave you to figure it out. Perplexity flips that around. It was designed to give you direct answers with sources right below them. Think of it as a research assistant that doesn't just answer your question, but also shows where it got the information from. For example, what are the top cybersecurity risks in 2025? Perplexity will give you a clear answer, a short explanation, and links to the actual articles or reports it used. No endless scrolling. No guessing if the answer is reliable. Why this is useful? It's faster than Google for research-type questions. You can check sources immediately, which is critical in professional work. The company behind it built it as a search alternative focused on accuracy and transparency, not ads. Perfect for anyone who needs to find facts quickly: students, researchers, consultants, or content creators. 3. Google Gemini for Workspace, AI inside your daily tools. If your world runs on Gmail and Google Docs, this next one will feel natural. Gemini for Google Workspace is Google's AI assistant, built directly into Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and Meet. You can ask it to draft emails, rewrite your messages in a different tone, or summarize long documents. During meetings in Google Meet, it can automatically take notes and pull out key action points. Imagine writing, "Draft a polite response to this client email," and seconds later, Gemini gives you a full, well-written reply you can tweak or send. Why this is great? It's from Google, so it works inside tools you already use. You don't need to switch tabs or learn something new. Great for people in admin, sales, communication, or project management. Gemini was created as part of Google's broader AI strategy, combining their search knowledge with your workspace data securely to make daily tasks faster. 4. Claude, the tool that builds while you chat. This one's a bit different and honestly really cool. Claude, made by Anthropic, is an AI assistant that doesn't just give answers, it lets you build and edit live inside the chat. They've introduced something called artifacts. Imagine asking, "Build me a simple landing page for a travel website." Claude instantly creates it in a preview window next to the chat. You can click inside it, change text, colors, layout, all in real time, and then export the finished result. Why this matters? It eliminates the copy-paste dance between AI and your editor. You can build documents, diagrams, or small web apps right inside one tool. It's ideal for creators, designers, and entrepreneurs. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, was founded by ex-OpenAI researchers. Their big focus is making powerful AI tools more transparent and controllable. 5. GitHub Copilot, your coding sidekick. And finally, for anyone who writes code or wants to automate small tasks, GitHub Copilot is like a coding assistant sitting on your shoulder. Created by GitHub, part of Microsoft, it started as an autocomplete tool for developers. But today it can understand entire code bases, write functions, explain what code does, and even build new features. For example, add pagination to this API route, or explain this function like I'm a beginner. Copilot does it, often faster than a human teammate. Why this matters? It saves huge amounts of time on repetitive coding, great for both professionals and beginners experimenting with code. It's backed by Microsoft and GitHub, so it's deeply integrated with developer tools. All right, let's quickly run through what we've just covered, because that was a lot of tools in a short time. First up, Microsoft Copilot. If you spend your day writing reports, making presentations, or digging through emails, this one's a game changer. It basically gives you a personal assistant inside Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. No more blank slides, just type what you need, and it does the heavy lifting. Then we've got Perplexity. This tool is like Google, but smarter and faster when you actually need clear answers. It gives you sources, summaries, and real information without the rabbit hole of 10 open tabs. Gemini for Google Workspace is perfect if you live inside Gmail or Google Docs. It helps you write, summarize, or even take meeting notes for you, so you can stop multitasking and actually focus. Then there's Claude. This one's more creative. It lets you build and tweak things right inside the chat. No switching tools, no copy-paste chaos. You just tell it what to make, and you shape it live. And finally, GitHub Copilot. If you're into coding or even just automating small tasks, this is like having a super fast, patient coding buddy who never gets tired of fixing your functions. If you want to work smarter, not harder, this is where to start. I'll be doing deep dives on some of these tools in future videos, so let me know in the comments which one you want me to cover first. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Decoded Tech for more AI and tech explainers.